What is the number one email automation software that you should be using in 2024? So what I've done is I've gone ahead and researched and used, and over the years I've actually used around about 10 different ones to try and find the one that fits best with my particular business. Now I'm an email marketer, affiliate marketer. I work in two different spaces, which is health and fitness, weight loss, and also the make money online industry. So based on my particular niche or niches, what I've done is I've gone ahead and tried every single one that I could, and I've come up with five that are very good, and I'm going to list them in their order. So I'll go for number 5, 4, 3, 2, and then the best one, and I'm going to reveal that one at the end. I'm going to cover things like, their features, what's their deliverability, how good are they when it comes to getting inboxed. Also, I'm going to cover things like pricing as well. So first off, let's start with number 5, which is Constant Contact. So Constant Contact, I found it was pretty damn good. The only issue with it though, I did find that I had some delivery issues, probably more so because of the niche that I'm actually in. So the niche that I'm in, it can tend to, you get some wording in the actual email where you're talking about money and things like that. So I actually ended up getting shut down. Eventually, using Constant Contact, they didn't want me using their software anymore because of some of the context of my emails. And I was very, very good in the way that I've done them. Now, I've used other ones that I've used the same emails in for 5, 6, 7 years. Never had any issue whatsoever. But let me go over Constant Contact and what it can kind of do for you if that's something that you're interested in. So I'm just going to quickly look at the features here. Now, they do have quite a few features. They've got a very good system set up where you can do automations, within there as well. Let's just come down here. So basically you can build opt-in pages, landing pages, things like that. So they do have a really good template library, as you can see there. All right, they do have AI infused with it as well, which just about all of them do these days, where you can actually get AI to help you write your emails as well. So they generate the content. Automations. Now, I did find their automations were very, very good. It wasn't too bad. Things like if a person opened an email or clicked on a link, send this particular email. If they didn't do that, then send this email. So you've got this yes, no kind of a sequence that you can set up. So I did find that very, very, very good. And they do track results. As you can see, you can track your opens and all that. It's very broad tracking. It's very broad data. It's not too bad, but it was still pretty handy as well. All right, so you can you can have the landing pages. The landing pages are also mobile optimized, so they look good on a mobile as well, which was pretty good. And I found their support. They do talk about their support. I found their support was okay, except when I was having issues with my account and getting inboxed and stuff like that. There really wasn't much help on that end of things. So overall, their features are not too bad. That's why they're coming in at number 5 for this one. And then we're going to go talk about their pricing. All right, so let's have a look at their pricing. Now, I found their pricing to be a little bit steep for a few reasons. Now, this is all showing in Australian dollars. Let me just switch it over to US dollars because that's what most people will be looking at. All right, here we go. So you've got this standard one, light, and premium. Now, the light one, really you don't get very much with that, okay? You have a very limited amount of people that you can have in your contact list. Obviously, the more contacts you have in there, the pricing just automatically goes up, and then all of a sudden you get this extra bill. So that's pretty limiting, the $12 one. 35 is probably a good one to start at wherever you are in your business. You can have quite a few email subscribers in there. And then they've got the $80 a month one, which is not too bad. So you can see what each of these actually come with. So if we come down to the bottom here, so storage, 25 gig, 10 gig, and 1 gig. All right, monthly email sends, so 12 times the number of contacts. So I found that a little bit limiting because if you're say if you've got like 1,000 subscribers, right, you can send 12,000 emails. All right, now that's not very much. Really, if you're going to send an email every second day, you're barely going to make the month, all right, before the new month comes in. So you're going to be teetering between this one and this one. This one is going to obviously do better, but when you're talking $80, it does start to get a little bit rich, right? Now, what the difference here is this is you miss out on dynamic content in email. All right. In other words, dynamic content basically replaces a piece of content based on a code or something. You know, if they input something, it'll replace that on your actual email automatically for you. It's not a feature I use much anyway. In a heat map, so this is basically, you can actually see if people scrolling through, clicking on what link, the top link, the bottom link, you know, how far through the email are they getting. That is a really cool feature. It's not actually available with the standard. Everything is available with the premium. We come down here, custom automation paths. All right, so this is where you go into a far deeper automations, and they don't actually have that with the standard either, which I did find annoying. They do have basic templates for automations, which is fine, but if you've got a particular automation that you're trying to set up, you're going to be stuck and you're going to need to upgrade to that premium level. All right, but generally speaking, everything else is not too bad. All right, they've got just about everything here. You can't do Facebook lookalike or Google Ads Manager, doesn't connect with the standard one. Revenue reporting, so if you're selling stuff in there and you've got buy buttons, you can't, you know, check that. And SEO recommendations, it doesn't have that. But generally not too bad. $35 I did find a little bit rich, especially since you really just can't have enough subscribers in there to get through. All right, so before we go on to number 4, just a real quick thing here. I just wanted to ask you guys if you don't mind subscribing to my channel, because I will be putting out lots more videos in relation to this. We're going to have some in-depth tutorials on the number 1 email autoresponder, and we're going to have lots of more tutorials on different things in and around internet marketing. So please hit that subscribe button. You know, also hit the bell icon so you get notified of my next video as well. All right, let's get on to number 4. So number 4 is actually MailChimp. Now, I thought MailChimp was pretty damn good. It was not bad at all. The only thing that kind of put me off with that is actually the pricing with it. All right. One thing you do get a free trial, so you can kind of give it a go for free. The only issue is if you've got the free trial, there's barely any features. You're very limited on the amount of subscribers. I think it's like 500, and you have to have double opt-ins on. In other words, if someone opts in to select it to get a free PDF or whatever it may be, they won't get that, and they won't actually be added to your email subscribers list until they get another email that says to confirm that they actually want to be on that list. So I found that a little bit annoying, but you know, it's something. It's good. You can start for free, right? All right, so we come down here. We've got all the different pricing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the plans here. Okay, let's just go over there to the pricing plans. Okay, so email marketing, that's what we're kind of talking about right now. We have the standard plan for free. All right, so here's the standard plan for free. You can have 500 contacts, okay? You can send up to 6,000 emails per month, which is not too bad. All right, not too bad. So I'll just get my calculator out here. All right, the issue with that is if you've got 500 right subscribers, and you want to email them. Let's say you want to email them every day or every second day. So if you've got 6,000 emails that you can send, okay, and you've got 500 subscribers, you can only send around 12 emails per month. All right, which is a little bit limiting depending on your particular niche and how often you want to actually email. Now, I tend to email once every day or once every second day, so that would not cut it for me. All right, which is what I actually found out. Okay, so this one here, you get free for 1 month. That's all it is. It's free for 1 month, and then it's actually $30.36. Now, that's once again in Australian dollars, so that's around about $22, $23. Probably, no, actually it's about $20, okay, US, which once again is not too bad, but that's only 500 contacts, okay? So it has all the normal things. It has a page builder. It has all the automations. You can do a lot of cool automations, you know, tagging. Their deliverability was actually pretty good. I didn't mind that, but you do need to have a DMARC record. You need to have a couple of other records in your own email address. You need to use a domain email for it to get good delivery, which is pretty standard these days. So I did find that pretty okay. Now, when we look at the contacts and the pricing, let's just say, you know, the average person is going to get up to like, you know, 2,500 email subscribers pretty damn quick, right? If you're doing the right thing. Now you're starting to get a little bit steep in the cost, okay? So you're talking $91. That's around about, well, geez, about $60 a month, US dollars. Okay, so it's getting a little bit steep for just 2,500 subscribers. There are overcharges, so you see overages, okay, apply if you exceed that email sending limit. So if you're going to send an email every day, you're going to well go over that. You're going to spend a lot more, you know. So it's not too bad. I just found that it wasn't better than some of the other ones. All right, was not better than some of the other ones. Their support, on the other hand, was pretty good. All right, so let's have a look here at some of the actual things here. So the starting price, let's just say you're going for the standard one, which is the best one. You should probably be going for that. The free one is very limited. As you can see, the X's here on just about everything. All right, so let's just go with this one because this is probably what most people would want to go for if you're serious about email marketing. So it's $20 US a month for just 500 contacts. Now that goes up, as I just showed you, it goes up quite a lot when you start to get a decent amount of email subscribers, okay? You've got automated customer journeys, which is the same thing as just setting up an automation, all right? And you can have 200 journey points, which is more than enough, and that was pretty damn good. Their email support wasn't bad, actually. It was pretty good. It was actually better than Constant Contact. There's no additional cost add-ons, okay? So if you want to use the AI features in there, it all comes with it as well at that level, okay? So monthly email sends, so basically it's just 12 times your contacts again, which is okay, except like I said, if you're only going to send 12 times a month, it's pretty limiting. If you're only going to do it 12 times a month, you could probably make it work, all right? All right, it's got users and audiences and all that sort of stuff. So email marketing and segmentation. So yes, you do get forms. Yes, you do get you can remove the branding, all right, of the MailChimp branding. There is A/B split testing, dynamic content. Once again, that's when something is replaced within the email to personalize the email a little bit more. Advanced segmentation and behavioral targeting, okay? There are additional features there. So generally speaking, that's why this one came in at number 4. It was more so the platform itself is fantastic. The delivery was not bad at all. The support was pretty good. It really just came down to the pricing. Once you start to get up to a higher number of email subscribers, and if you want to be mailing every second day or every day, then you are going to find you're going to spend a lot more than what is quoted right here. So that was number 4. All right, number 3 on our list here, we have MailerLite. All right, now MailerLite, I found their automations and their setups, all right, when it comes to setting up different rules based on if a customer opens an email, doesn't open, buys, doesn't buy, and moving an email subscriber from one list to another list, all that sort of stuff, actually surpassed just about all the other ones out there. Really, really good, all right, really, really good. So they do have a free trial, so it's 30-day free trial. You don't need to put a credit card in to do that, so definitely worth giving it a go, all right? Overall, their platform was good. It's easy to use, it's easy to navigate, all right? So let me just come up here to the features, and you can actually see. So let's go to the email marketing features. There's automation, obviously, all right? So let's just go here first and show you a little bit of that there. Alrighty, so obviously you can create completely responsive campaigns, okay? You got basically a landing page builder in there that does come up as mobile optimized pretty damn nicely, all right? You got workflows, which is what I said is really quite good, okay? So you can build out very special workflows with that one. You can send targeted campaigns as well, okay? Targeted campaigns is based off a subscriber's action. Manage campaigns and subscribers, obviously you can check what's going on with those, and you can improve your campaigns because you do get very good statistics and data as well. All right, so overall, it wasn't too bad. There's a drag and drop editor, there's AI involved in it, you got all that sort of cool stuff as well. You can actually add in buy buttons. The workflows is what I found to be really a standout with this particular one. All right, so for instance, you can auto resend as well, which is cool. So if a subscriber doesn't get that email or didn't open the email, you can actually auto resend, change the subject line, and it will go to those people and not the people that already did open it, so you're not annoying those people. So yeah, basically if a person does do this, does a particular thing you want, you put it over this side, and then a whole new funnel can go off from here. If they didn't do something, another whole funnel can go off from here. So really cool with that sort of thing as well. All right, so the features are actually very good, right up there, very, very good. Now let's go to the pricing and check out the pricing. Alrighty, so Basically, it's not too bad. Let me just change it. So this is yearly, all right, which is always going to be a little cheaper. But let's just go with monthly because everything else is based around the monthly thing. All right, so here we go. So this one here, $10 a month, not too bad. 30-day free trial, you get 500 subscribers, okay? One thing I really liked about this was unlimited monthly emails. So that's why this one surpasses the last two, because if you've got 500 subscribers, you can send an email every single day. All right, it does not affect that whatsoever. So when it comes to pricing, this one outranks the last two a lot, heaps good, right? It's really, really quite good. And they do have quite a good free one here. So you can get 1,000 subscribers, no cost, and you can send 12,000, so basically 12 emails a month if you have 1,000 subscribers, which is all right, pretty good for the free version, okay? All right, so here we have the rest of they've basically got all the features in here, okay? There's no real limitations. There's a couple of things that aren't included in this $10 one, but I preferred the advanced one, all right, because you do get some advanced features. Once again, unlimited email sends is pretty cool. It has the Facebook integration, custom HTML editor, promotional pop-ups, so you can have something pop up in your email, which is cool. Then you've got the automations, multiple different possible triggers in the automations, which I found to be a little bit better than the $10 a month one, all right, because they've got some features in there that I personally wanted to use. So this is where I started at, which was the $20 one as well, okay? So another thing I really found really cool was the smart sending. So the smart sending is based off a particular time of the day that a person initially subscribe to the account, because that's likely when they're going to be there watching and checking their emails. So we want to sort of put it in front of them at the right time. So this is a really cool feature, all right? Really, really cool feature. Now, let's just say 500 subscribers is not good. We compared the other one, which we did 2,500 subscribers, and you were talking $60 a month with a very limited amount of email sends. So let's jump this up to 2,500. All right, so once again, as you can see, it's far better, it's far cheaper, like $20 or more less than the MailChimp, all right? $40 a month US, obviously, but once again, unlimited emails, right? So that really sets this one apart, 2,500. And as you get up, it's not too bad. If you've got 10,000 subscribers, $110, not too bad at all, all right? So this one came in as number 3, very good. I did find the delivery was not bad. Probably not as good as the next two, but not too bad, all right? And they've been around for some time now as well. So really, really cool. All right, let's go to the next one, which is number 2, which is GetResponse. Now, I used GetResponse for probably about 6 years, and I really, really liked it. The only thing is I found, compared to the number 1, is the delivery isn't quite as good as the number 1. Pricing is very comparative to it. Features are very comparative to it as well. They changed their interface a couple of times over those years to try and make it more user-friendly. I didn't find that extremely helpful because I was already used to something. All right, so I kind of like moved away from this, but it is actually pretty good. You can create a free account. All right, so just going over this here, basically you've got sign-up forms that you can create your own sign-up forms. You can actually have your own landing pages. It has a landing page builder, and the landing page builder actually comes with AI. So basically it can help you build the landing page based on some inputs that you put in there, and the AI will put that landing page together for you, and they're pretty damn good, not too bad. It even has a website builder, so you can build like other kinds of landing pages as well, reviews and stuff like that. And once again, that's AI. Then you have this conversion funnel, which is pretty cool. So that's it's kind of like it's almost like an automation, but basically it's like a funnel where you can send people through one page to another page to another page, and they're getting emails at the same time. So it's kind of like more like a funnel kind of thing. So I found that was really, really good. That's a very new feature, and these two here with the AI are obviously very, very new. Then we have the email marketing. The email marketing was good. The delivery was not bad whatsoever. All right. Once again, you do need your own domain email address to get the most out of it. Probably, I don't think these days they probably won't even send out the email if you're trying to send from a Gmail. Right. That's not going to work. So you do need that. You'd need to make sure that you got DMARC and DKIM set up on your email, which we'll get into that in another video. Then you have AI autoresponders, okay? And you got marketing automation. Once again, you can automate different things based off the email subscribers' actions that they did or did not take. So they've got that. They've got web push notifications, which is different than some of the other ones. So those are those little pop-ups that pop up on your browser. I don't use them. I don't find them super effective. It's just an extra thing that I have to monitor. So I don't really use them. They do have SMS marketing, which is pretty cool. So you can do mobile marketing as well. Obviously, you need to collect a phone number on your opt-in form, which can sometimes reduce your opt-in rates. All right. They've even got e-commerce integrations, a pop-up creator, AI recommendations. You can use paid ads as well. So they've got all this kind of stuff covered in here, radio. It's very, very, very good. I liked it and I used it for many years. Let's get on to the pricing for this one. All right, so let's go with the pricing. Let's go with the monthly plan again so we can kind of see what they all are in comparison. Right, now, this one here, just get rid of that. This one here is the cheapest one, obviously. You can start for free for any of these ones here, okay? $19 a month for 1,000 contacts, all right? Unlimited newsletters, that means you can just send unlimited emails, okay? So that was really, really good. It has the autoresponder in there, the website and landing page builder, the landing page and email templates, sign-up forms and pop-ups, an onboarding session, and you can integrate it with third-party apps. Now, there are a limit with how many you can integrate with there, all right? But wasn't too bad, all right? Wasn't too bad. But when you want to get all the features, all the good stuff, and you're not worried about selling your own online products like through e-com, you want to go for the marketing automation, which is standard, which is like the same as the other ones we just looked at on the other platforms. So this one here, talking $59 a month for just 1,000 contacts. Once again, it's all unlimited, so you can send as many as you want. They have event-based workflows, which is really cool, and you don't get that over here, okay? Lots of statistics, web push notifications, which I didn't use, predictive email delivery. Now, this is the same thing as the last one we covered. So this will send out the email in a predictive state based on when that subscriber is more than likely to open those emails or be sitting in front of their emails based off past experiences or based off when they actually opted in originally to become a subscriber to that list, all right? So you got segmentations, contact scoring, so you can actually score your contacts based on how active they are, they're opening emails, they're clicking on links. So you can actually have a scoring, and then you can segment your lists based on how active those people are in there. All right, and there is complete sales funnels that you can build as well. So let's just go and get this up to the 2,500 contacts just to give you an overall view in comparison to the other ones. And now you're talking $69 a month, which is not bad. Not bad. In comparison to some of the other ones, not too bad. It's a little bit more expensive than the last one, the MailerLite, but I do find the features in this one were a little bit better. I found the layout a little bit easier to work with, okay? And it's something that I got used to. So I did recommend this one for a long, long time. I actually thought it was pretty damn good, all right? So that brings us to the number one. This is the one that I currently use and have used actually. I've used this one, GetResponse, and I've used the number one for around about 10 years at the same time. So I was using two of them at the same time. And I eventually just stuck with the number one. Now, the reason being is because the pricing, the support, the features, and obviously the amount of contacts you can have and sending isn't a problem, and deliverability far outdid all of the others. And that one is Aweber, right? Now you've probably heard of Aweber. It's really, really, really cool. They do have different levels. There is a free level as well. Let me just go through some of the features on Aweber, and this is the one that I use. This is the one that I'm highly recommending. Now what I'll do is I will put a link to Aweber, and I was able to get you a small discount. So I'll put that below in the description so you can go and check out that particular one over there on Aweber, and possibly check it out, try it out for yourself, get yourself a free account if you want to start with that. All right. So their page builder isn't my choice of page builders. All right, I use a different one for that, but it is pretty damn good. It's not bad just for simple opt-in pages. Really, really cool. They've got a lot of templates as well. All right, it connects with Canva as well, so you can do the same kind of designs that you would on Canva. Right? They've got different theme settings. They've got smart design, so basically that just uses AI as well. All right, you've got subject line assistant, so in other words, AI will assist you with that. They've also got some points there, so they kind of tell you, all right, the best practices for writing a subject line and whether it ticks all the boxes to know whether you're going to get a good interaction rate and you're going to get inboxed well, okay, which is really cool. They've got AI writing assistant as well for the actual emails, which is really, really cool, right? And it's actually a pretty cool feature. You can just give it a little bit of an idea of what you're trying to say in the email, and boom, it produces an email. Then you can slightly edit that email and you have yourself an email. It really shaves a lot of time off your day when sending emails. They've got drag and drop builder, which most of them do. All right, mobile editor, so you can edit things on the fly on your mobile. Link previews, okay, so you can actually preview where your links are going to go. All sorts of shortcuts as well. All right, overall, it has pretty much every single feature all the others have, and a couple of extra ones. Plus, it is just so user friendly, and it is just so easy to understand. Clean menu on the side, very obvious, things to click on to take you to the different places. It's all called logical things, so it really made a lot of sense. You got RSS triggered emails, all right, so RSS feeds. You got email automation. Now, their email automation is pretty damn good. It might not be as complex as some of the other ones like MailerLite, MailChimp, and Constant Contact, but it is very, very good. You can start a campaign based off an action that they took, opted in, moved from one list to another. A tag was applied. Right? You can apply tags to your lists. You can segment your lists. You can resend to people that didn't open or didn't take an action. It's got all that sort of stuff, and it's real easy. Just drag and drop to create an automation in there. Really, really cool and really, really easy. All right. Another one that I really like is the behavioral automations. Okay. Once again, this is similar to what GetResponse has, but it's based on the interaction that they've had with previous emails on top of when they actually subscribe to your list. So it really takes into account to get you a really good delivery rate. Now, my delivery rate on this particular platform was around 10% higher than any of the other platforms, okay? So the delivery is really cool. Once again, you do need to use a domain email address, and they have automation when it comes to setting up your DMARC and DKIM records. So if all that's confusing to you, there's a simple button you can click and it will do all that for you, right? It's really, really easy when it comes to getting things set up. Now, at a certain level, you can also turn off double opt-ins, so you don't need to have a confirmation go out, which is also very good. So if you're sending people through a funnel, they are going to be sent to the next step of the funnel before they have to be, confirmed that they want to go to that next step of the funnel, which is a really cool feature, all right? And it does mean that you're going to build an email list, a bigger email list, and get more out of the buck that you're spending when it comes to driving traffic. All right, dynamic content, tagging, you can tag people based on it. You can segment your lists, as I've talked about as well. All right, and then there's a ton of other things. It connects to all sorts of different third-party softwares as well. All right, it's a fantastic software. Let's go and look at the pricing here now, which is also another reason why I like it. All right, so you got the free one. Once again, these all start with 500 subscribers. You only get one email list and one landing page and one automation. So that's very limiting. It's not something that you would probably want to do. Light one, not too bad. It's okay. All right, send 10 times your subscribers max monthly. And then we have the plus one, all right? Send 12 times of subscribers. Now, I've spoken about that before, where it's a little bit of a restriction. But the thing is with this one, they do charge overcharges, but they're minute, right? They're minute. So I've got a list inside mine now of around about 12,000 people just in one of my Aweber accounts, all right? So I've got two. And I send an email every day. And the extra amount of money I'm spending because of the extra sending is like $15. So it actually works out to be perfect, just fine. All right. So I do not find that to be an issue, especially with all the extra features it has. All right. So unlimited email lists, unlimited landing pages, unlimited email automations, unlimited custom segments, unlimited users. You got reporting, landing page features, sales tracking. All right. You can remove the Aweber branding. It has all of those things that you would need, plus a ton of other stuff, all right, a ton of other stuff. So if we come down here, so subscriber limit, it's unlimited, all right, unlimited for those ones. email sends, all right, 12 times, okay. List profiles, landing pages, email automations, users. You can save and send to different segments, which is really cool. So if you've got a list of people and you send an email out, and then you want to send another one later, but you don't want to bug the people that already opened it or took action, you can just send it to the ones that didn't, all right, which makes it really, really cool. Then you've got everything you could imagine when it comes to the features of actually email, all right, actually writing the email, okay. The email automations, awesome, because you've got unlimited numbers of them. Absolutely everything, landing pages, list building, segmentation, reporting, e-com, team management, web push notifications. You can integrate with just about anything, Customer support is absolutely awesome, all right? Very, very, very good. You've got chat, email, phone, awesome. They'll even migrate your entire autoresponder, your contacts and your follow-up sequences and everything from a different service straight over to this service, all free, all right? All comes with it, all right? Really cool. So let's go and do the usual thing. Let's look at monthly, and then let's go up to 2,500 subscribers here. All right, so you're looking at $55 per month for this one. A lot of people will just start with the 35. So once again, it's comparatively speaking, it's around about the same pricing as GetResponse and MailerLite. All right, both of them are going to come in at roughly the same pricing. I found that this, though, with all the additional features, and the most important part is the delivery. Delivery was the most important part for me, because you can have a cheaper software, 10,000 email subscribers, and only getting a delivery rate and an open rate of like 10%, means that you're actually, out of your 10,000, only 1,000 people is actually seeing your emails, which is terrible. And this, like I said, trumps that, 10% more than anything else that I've used. All right, that's why I highly recommend Aweber. That's why it comes up as the number one in my mind, but you do your due diligence. You go and have a check them all out. Once again, there is a link in the description below, so you can go and check out Aweber for yourself, and you get, create a free account and get started with it. All right. So once again, if you found this video helpful, if you want to see more videos where I'm going to show you instructional how-to videos as well on how to use these things and other different platforms, AI, all that sort of cool stuff, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and do subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so you get notified, and do like and share this. And if you have any comments, just leave them below, because I'm always happy to answer those and help out where I can. All right, ciao for now.